Hey, this is Dave and Rich again from houseparents.com. Today we're going to show you when the best time to buy a refrigerator is and how to go about that process. Typically, if you can wait long enough, and that's probably at the most maybe 3 months, you can buy a refrigerator at deep discounts in February for President's Day, May for Memorial Day, July for Independence, September for Labor Day, and certainly last but not least, November. The whole month of November now is the Black Friday sale. If you can wait to buy during these times, you can save maybe 40% on your purchases. Added to that, discounts if you buy appliances in packages or pursue other kinds of rebates. There's a lot of ways to save. Once you know when to buy, knowing what to buy and how to buy it is the next challenge. First things first, before you can even get started on the purchasing of a new refrigerator, you got to know the fit. And like you can see, this refrigerator that's turned into a collage of pictures and fun with little ones, it was bought a long time ago, and its size is 32 inches by 32 by 68, which is a lot different in size compared to the modern refrigerators. Now, right now, this cabinet space is a little over 36 by 72. Knowing the size of your space is primary before you start looking, because as in this case, it's a fixed space. We can't get anything bigger. You don't want to waste your time getting the fridge that you like and then finding out it won't fit in your space. Secondly is, what depth of fridge are you going to get? You can see this refrigerator sticks out from the face of the cabinets about 8 or 9 inches. And that's a full-size fridge, and they're common. You can get those today. You can also get counter depth fridges that are flush with the counter. If you do something like that, you have to know that it's going to be less, you're going to have a lot less area inside the fridge to store things. So a lot depends on your needs and what you like. Counter depth refrigerators look really nice and sleek, but they fit a lot less, and so that's something to consider. The next consideration is, where's your freezer location? And you can get top freezers, or like this one, a bottom freezer, or you can get your freezer on the side in a French door model. And knowing what you prefer or what your goal is first and foremost. It's really a preference thing more than anything, but you have to decide that. Once you know where you want your freezer location, is to decide on the number of doors. You can get refrigerators with 2 doors, you can get them with 3 doors, 4 doors, 5 doors. They make a wide variety of different kinds today to fit most any kind of need you can imagine. So a lot of it's going to determine how you store your food and where you want it for ease of access. Determining those kinds of things will help you decide your final look. Once you know the number of doors you want to get, the next thing is finishes, and they make a wide variety of finishes as well. And those seem to ebb and flow. White and stainless steel seem to be the most common. You'll notice in the stores now they carry black stainless steel, and a word of caution about those is, if you scratch a black stainless steel, what you're going to have underneath of that is going to be shiny stainless steel, and that's something there's no really good repair for those, so that's something you'd be faced with. If you scratch regular stainless steel, you're still going to have stainless steel. It's a factor to consider. One more factor to consider is what happens when you need to get it fixed. The sad reality of refrigerators today is they require fixing. Up to 15 or 20% of refrigerators in the first year. This refrigerator is 27 years old. My in-laws have a refrigerator in their garage that's 40 years old. That's a thing of the past. This is an energy hog compared to the modern day, more efficient refrigerators, but because they're more efficient, they wear out faster. It's the reality of what we have. We're trading efficiency for waste in the products when you throw them out. It's a double-edged sword. But today, once you buy a refrigerator, you have to know sooner probably than later it's going to need to be repaired, and you need to know where you're going to get it repaired. Typical big box stores don't offer repairs. They'll offer you service plans, which are questionable, and then I asked, and they said they take that and they just farm it out to a third party. So you knowing in advance where you're going to get your refrigerator or your appliance repaired is really important. If you're trying to determine the reliability of an appliance, you can go online and look at reviews. You're going to find out that LG and Samsung, when it comes to refrigerators, are all over the map as far as bad reviews go. That may or may not be true. That's something to think about. Whirlpool is real high, highly rated as reliable, but again, they major in dishwashers as opposed to refrigerators, so that's another concern. The best way to determine reliability is to go and search for statistics. Statistics in numbers of repairs per unit sold. And the more you can glean from those stats, the better you'll be able to determine how well your refrigerator, or any other appliance for that matter, might fare once you purchase it. One more note, and that is bells and whistles. Refrigerators today can come with a host of different options, and all of those options and added technology are also things that can go wrong. And so when you purchase a refrigerator, that especially those that have more bells and whistles, you have to know from the outset there are more options for more things to go wrong with that refrigerator. So there's a trade-off. I hope this video helps you figure out how to buy a refrigerator and when you're going to do it. If this was helpful to you, give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. If you have a comment or a question, go ahead and leave it in the description below, and we'll get back with you just as soon as we can. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. We've got lots more videos coming. Thanks a lot for viewing, and we'll see you next time.